I definitely slept in that person's car while they were at work in the garage of their job. City Bikes here in the city, which
yeah, I thought the City Bikes would be somewhere else, like not in the city. So thank you for clarifying.
We're the fucking hosts for
Melanated, baby.
Ooh.
Natural hair, baby.
So my name is Eros, and I'm here with
My name's Amber Smiles Jones.
the Smiles Jones. You might remember Smiles from a show in the past. What was that show that you remember?
My Pornhub account.
You are so adored in the community. We love you, Amber. We love you.
Let's flutter about.
I want to flutter.
Let's flutter about.
I want to fucking flutter. Let me get the beers, and then we're gonna start the episode of Butterflies.
Hello, my name is Oprah Drenell, and I use she, her, hers pronouns. So it's about 3:11. I have a meeting at like 3:30, and that meeting goes until about 5 when my date is. So I'm going to quickly get ready, which is going to consist of like a shower, eating this granola bar, and fumbling through some clothing. I don't know what to wear, y'all.
What would you wear on a virtual blind date? Like, what do you wear on the top half?
Okay, I'm glad you said that because I probably wouldn't even wear pants. What's the point?
I mean, why?
They're not gonna know.
No one needs to.
I mean, and if they want to know, then the date went better than I expected. You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Hi, my name is Vanessa. My pronouns are she, her, hers.
I just finished makeup. I'm nervous and excited. I think it'll be fun. I literally sewed this shirt today, so you can't really see it. I'm really nervous about having to go to the restroom.
I'm sorry. Why would that be?
I didn't expect that to be what she was going to say next. I'm really nervous about my date.
Are they? Do we have to go with you?
I'm really interested in someone who doesn't take themselves too seriously, sarcastic enough, good sense of humor. I really like riffing.
Perfect partner. I would like them to be like, I'm gonna say 6'2" and taller. Thoughtful, funny, like adventurous, intelligent.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. So I'm Oprah. I use she, her, hers pronouns.
I'm Vanessa. I use she, her, hers pronouns as well.
It's nice to meet you. Where do you live?
Well, I'm in New York. I'm in Harlem.
Okay. I'm in Lansing, Michigan.
Ah.
How do you spend your time?
At the moment, I spend my time in my house.
Yeah. Same.
But I work in fashion. I just recently graduated like this May.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm looking at Vanessa.
Okay.
And she seems a little stiff. And then, Oprah, look at the smile.
I know, the confidence.
She's confident. She's open. Vanessa doesn't seem as open, at least to Oprah.
And when you're not like working?
When I'm not working, my hobby has become bike riding. We have city bikes here in the city, which have been.
Yeah, I thought the City Bikes would be somewhere else, like not in the city. So thank you for clarifying.
Yes, but yeah.
I was scared. I didn't know. You never know who will actually be able to take a joke.
She took that joke very well. Oprah made Vanessa laugh, and that's fire.
I like to read. I write. I do some painting, but nothing like wild. Like I don't know how to paint something that looks like something, but I know how to like put the tape down and then you paint over the tape and then you pull it up and it's like cute lines with like different colors and stuff. So
I love that I put the tape down.
put the tape down and then it's very pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. I will tell you that my favorite band is Hanson.
Like from 1992, Hanson?
It's like high-key violent.
It's high-key violent, you said?
Yeah. I was bullied, like, mercilessly. But I remember being in 3rd grade and this girl, she felt the need to like follow me around the playground to say all kinds of stuff. You fat, you this, you're ugly, you're blah. Why are you wearing that? Like all kinds of things like that. And so she's following me around. Like I was like, look, why? I don't understand why you're following me around. You need to just leave me alone. And I remember turning to her and I put 2 hands on her neck. And I gave her a tiny squeeze and a shake.
Yeah, like this has become a true crime episode. No. Listen, Oprah, you have the right to remain silent.
So it was like, And I said, leave me alone. And her eyes like bugged out of her head. And then she was like, she goes away.
Of course.
What the F?
What is this story that you were just kind of casually telling to Vanessa, who seems so sweet?
She died a little bit. It's totally fine. Strangling bitches, I feel like that's not first date material.
Hey, Arrows here. Just wanted to check in and see if you're enjoying the episode so far. If so, please leave a butterfly emoji in the comments below. And if you're really having a good time, please support us on Patreon. It's patreon.com/whataweekend. All right, let's get back to the episode.
An ex, when we first started dating, this person, they had to work and I had to work, but they were doing like overnight shifts. And so the only time that we could like see one another was like either I had to come to where they were working, or like we just like couldn't connect.
I lost interest twice.
I'm so bored. You just don't seem like you want to discuss what you're talking about. I guarantee if you ask Oprah what the fuck she just said, she'd be like, I don't know.
And so I came so that, you know, we could hang out. But
to their job.
I came to their job so we could hang out. And then it got to be late, but I wanted to stay. And so the only way that I could stay with this person was to sleep in their car while they were at work. And then we would go get breakfast in the morning because they would be done from work and it would be before I went to work. And so I definitely slept in that person's car while they were at work.
It's just a level of what the fuck I just never experienced in my life.
We were talking about monotone earlier.
Yeah, I slept in their car while they were at work.
I have one that's like simple and awesome. Original Twinkies. Like, so grandfather loved Twinkies and always had them in the house. He also died when I was 10 from pancreatic cancer. Clearly not someone who was supposed to be eating Twinkies.
Vanessa's like high-key funny. Like all of this shit is funny. I'm just like, bro.
But the way that is she saying everything? It's like a job interview.
And I have like this like distinct memory of Twinkies, and like they were above the fridge, and so you had to like, as a kid I couldn't reach it, but if I could chair and then like got up there, then I could reach it.
Sorry.
So anyway,
every time
what are we
that
talking
Vanessa
about?
tells a story, I'm like, what?
I honestly forgot what the question was.
So anyway,
love it.
Experience. But Twinkies do not taste the way that they used to taste.
What do you call them? Oh, well, stirrups. You remember stirrups? Like pants? And then they had a strap.
Stirrups? Like stirrup pants.
Stirrup pants.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I say things strangely.
No, that's why I was clarifying. Yeah.
I liked those, that the little thing goes under your foot.
Yeah.
Keeps your tight pants down.
Yeah.
And you're ready to go into the world.
Yeah. They still have them.
So, on your first date, do you put on like a thing? Or
Oh
like
yeah, I am not 100% me on a first date. It's a first date.
You're supposed
I want
to give
you
the
to come
illusion.
back.
Like I would spend a lot of money. I would spend a lot of money at the beginning. And
Yeah,
then,
they
like,
would think
ease
I
it.
have money I don't fucking have.
That was cool. I mean, Vanessa's really cool. Really smart. I got less nervous as time went on, so that was nice. I think so. Yeah, I think so. The higher ed connection, passion for serving LGBTQ communities, y'all did good. Yes.
It was good. Yeah, I think that you did a good job of matching the conversation and the flow, and I feel like like-mindedness. Absolutely, like we clicked. Like it felt easy to talk to her. And
Do you think Vanessa's gonna go on a second date?
I am going to say yes, and the reason I'm going to say this is because when Oprah dropped that first sarcastic joke, she not only laughed, but her head went back, and I do believe she clapped.
I'm gonna go with no, but just because I like being contrary to shit.
I think maybe, but I feel like I would want to find out more from her. So I think that there's more info that I would like to know about her before pursuing further. But that could be discovered on a second date.
Vanessa.
Okay, that's what you do on second dates, Vanessa. You ask more questions, you get to know them more on
Did
the
you
second
want
date.
a second date or not? There was no maybe.
I think maybe I would do a second date if I got to know them more.
It's
That's
like-
what a date is.
Thank you all so much for watching the butterfly. Oh wait, hold on. I have to cough.
All right, self butt plug. I've got 2 YouTube channels and a podcast. My podcast is called Professionally Silly, and it's available anywhere the podcasts are: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, etc.
Go get that shit.
2 YouTube channels, which is one is called Professionally Silly as well, but it's very different, a lot of fun. And then we've got Paranormal Blacktivity,
Which I'm so fucking excited about.
she really like.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, hiccup, sorry.
I can't.
Is because there are not a lot of Black paranormal investigators or creators out there.
Exactly.
That is like a white thing. I honestly feel like spirits are like spiders. You're always 6 feet from one.
Make sure you sign up and subscribe on Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.com.
Give us some money.
What a weekend. Because we got some fucking plans for you, baby. We got some plans for you.
Isn't hentai the cartoons that are having sex?
Yeah.
Or
So hentai means pervert,
Oh.
I think, in Japanese. And
Sleeping in a crawl space for 2 weeks was weird.
I don't attract cheap.
No, you don't look like you attract cheap. But the last situation I was in, it ended because
she got pregnant.